What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Night Owl Chris here, and today I'm going to be finally making a complete walkthrough of the build, my whole car in general, what I have done with it, and reliability. There's going to be 3 stages, pretty much just like a walk around, and then the reliability, and then we'll get into parts and stuff. So let's get started. All right, so the first thing that you guys can tell when looking at the vehicle is that I have the carbon fiber hood and the aftermarket Spec D headlights, and of course the aftermarket bumper, which I purchased from Car ID. Pretty reliable bumper. The fitment was a little bit of a bitch, to be honest with you. I had to go through a lot of phases. This is a stage 5 bumper. First it was cutting it and fitting it, and then cutting more off, and then cutting more off. And yeah, so it's stage 5 bumper, stage 2 car. Anyway, aesthetics. I've got the headlights, the bumper, the splitter from eBay rods, so, you know, holder splitter rods or whatever. Then I've got the carbon fiber hood. It's an actual real Cybon carbon fiber hood, which I have to get reglazed since, you know, something happened there. And then got the tow hook, tow strap. I don't know, I might take those off. We'll see. As far as it goes with this is just a piece of metal from Home Depot. You can probably literally see up in there, and I just sprayed it black and bolted it on so I can block off my, actually my blow-off valve solenoid's behind there, so I didn't want to get that wet. But anyway, going on to the next thing, you guys can see from the side, I've got the JNC 043 in white with my Federal 595s, Super Steel, I believe that's the model. They're a little old, as you can see. Yeah, so I'm gonna be buying new ones probably today, probably tomorrow. And then I have the blue Rally Armor mud flaps that are specifically made and sized for the Veloster. Just got an eBay roof rack and crossbars. I got some night pod lights, light bar, front, back, sides, and then the yellow fog light, which is my headlight, because these Spec D headlights they look cool, they work, but they're absolutely garbage. Because I don't know if you guys can see or not, but this projector popped out, and the other projector popped out as well. So they literally aim at the ground, and then one of my headlights, literally not the entire thing, but the bulb that I bought doesn't even work. So that's my headlight, and it works fantastic. 6-speed valve stem cap, 6-speed quick release bumper clips. I'm gonna get another set for the tops that holds it up like that. Sponsored by 6-speed. I'll put a code in the description so that you guys can get some money off of your orders. Anyways, let's move to the back of the car. As you can see, got another tow hook from 6-speed. Aftermarket badges, which I actually got off of eBay. I'm surprised they held up as good as they did. I've got the Street Arrow rear diffuser, which looks fantastic. It completely changes the look of the car. I'm one of the best modifications that I got for the car, for aesthetics anyway. Not really a mod, but just like a bodywork kind of thing. I've got 30mm wheel spacers in the back, which makes it stick out a little bit. Perfect look. I wanted to do it in the front, but I've had some fitment issues to begin with since I got the newer wheels. I got 235 40R 18s. They rub in the front a little bit when I turn, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. But I like the way it looks now. Custom made billet works. Window vent, which I really enjoy having that in there. I can have my window up and have the window ventilation without anybody being able to get in the car. So yeah, that's the outside of the car. So let's move on to the inside. All right, guys, so this is the interior of the vehicle. And I haven't really done too many modifications to the inside just because I don't really care about, I don't really care about the way it looks on the inside. Just a couple of things for fun. I got a Crown Royal bag for my shift boot, even though my car is an automatic. I don't care what you guys say, I don't give a fuck. Then I got a shift knob. I think I got this off of eBay with an extender and adapter because it looks cool as hell. It just feels better as well. And then I got the NRG quick release and hub adapter with the, I think this is the speckled black wood neochrome model steering wheel. And of course, yes, it works. It's actually functional quick release, which I don't really use too often. It is nice to have though. And I don't think I have anything else done to the interior. I just did some lights. I did the light red for at night, and then, you know, white to see inside. Same thing with the back. And that's the interior of the vehicle. You know, I like it. It's comfortable. So, yeah, pod light, light bar switches and etc. And there's another one down here. And so, yeah. So next we're gonna move on to my engine bay, and we're gonna tell you guys some of the modifications that we have done to the car. So let's move on to that. All right, so this is the inside of my engine bay. It's nothing special. It actually looks like shit as of now, but it's functional, so it's all good. So I don't mess anything up here, I have an actual detailed typed out list of my entire parts list. So first of all, got the K&N intake with a 3-inch filter. I have an MB-RP exhaust with a resonator and muffler delete, so it's a straight pipe. And for my downpipe, I got an ISR 3-inch catless downpipe. My oil cooler, Mishimoto. My intercooler is the 6th Element Veloster Turbo kit. And let's see, I got the Dashworks 300 fuel pump. I got the braided fuel lines. My spark plugs are the HKS M45 XLs. Got some head studs installed, wastegate solenoid upgrade, blow-off valve solenoid upgrade. There's the Mack blow-off valve solenoid upgrade right there, actually. And then the blow-off valve or whatever, that comes with the intercooler. It's nothing special. Stage 2 stuffed turbo KO3 from KDM Tuners. Let's see. And then I got a custom Pro Tune from Nika VTT from GT Performance. Links in the description to him. I just got some eBay catch cans for now. Actually, in a few weeks here, I have some new stuff I'm going to be installing in here, which will be, I have Mishimoto oil cooler, or excuse me, Mishimoto oil catch cans, and they're going to be the braided ones, so it'll look better. And I have a new intake coming from Pearson Motorsports. I got the Big Gulp intake. It's a 3.5-inch intake for the Veloster Turbo. Bigger filter, it's going to be way more airflow. Then I'm going to go ahead and remove the roof basket and all this stuff out of there. I'm going to keep the crossbars though. And I actually have to get my Stage 2 turbo fixed, so I ordered another one and I have to get that taken out and installed, and I have to return it back. Big process. Just don't fuck around with too much boost is all I'm going to tell you guys. So that's the engine bay, and that's all I have for performance mods. What did I write on page 2 here? I don't think there's anything special. Yeah, flashing gear, that's nothing special. So that's what I've got for performance-wise in the vehicle. And I'm trying to think of what else I got done here. I don't think, yeah, it's pretty much it for now. Here in the future, very, very near future, I think I'm going to go ahead and bite the bullet, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to completely rewrap or paint the car a nice a candy apple red or a wine red. I want like a nice red color, kind of like that car over there if you can see it, a little darker. And then I'm going to go ahead and get the SoCal Garage Works SEMA carbon fiber wide body kit. I'm going to have it installed on the car professionally. I don't cut into anything like that on the car. I'm not doing that myself. I'm gonna have them do that. I'm gonna get some bigger wheel spacers so I can have perfect fitment sticking out. I'm gonna do that, and then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get another car for the winter, because this is my daily as of now, and it's not really good in the winter. I don't know how I made it through the winter like I did with the tires that I have on. But I'm gonna do that. But for now, for performance future upgrades, I think what I have in mind is the KDM Tuners, the full out engine build kit, like the big turbo kit, everything. It's got like an S6 turbo from, who was it by? I'm not sure who it is. I'll probably add it up on the screen if I can. And then they have like pistons, rods, everything. So I'm gonna do that and have this painted and everything, make it all look good. Go ahead and get a new alternator since that's fucked. Need a new serpentine belt, just like small stuff for the near future that I have in mind. Those are the only couple upgrades that I have in mind. I think what I'm also gonna do is I have some Rotiform BLQs sitting over there in the corner. I'm gonna put those back on so I can have the black and red kind of thing going on. I like the silver and white right now, but I don't know if that wide body kit goes on and this thing's red, I don't know if white rims are gonna match that. So yeah, that's that. So anyways, let's move on to the next segment and the last part, which is talking about reliability. So here we go. All right, so now we're gonna be moving on to the reliability segment of the video, and this is the last part. To be honest with you guys, I haven't had any reliability issues at all with this vehicle. Nothing's broken on it, just small maintenance to keep things, you know, at bay so that nothing does break. Engine's still running pretty good. I think I need a little bit of a carbon cleaning right now. But otherwise, this thing hasn't had any problems. I've had this car for about 4.5 years now, and not one problem at all. Never had to go to the repair shop, just did small stuff here and there at home. The modifications with what I have done to it are holding up well. The only things I got to take care of now are I have a low boost code, and obviously the catless downpipe is triggering the check engine, but I think as far as that goes is I just got to put the cat back in, and my low boost code is because when I got my car tuned with the intercooler, I had to turn the boost down, and then my turbo has a little bit of a seal leak, and that's all that is. But once that gets fixed, we're all set. But as far as anything major goes with reliability, I haven't had any problems whatsoever with this car. Fantastic car. It's fast, it is fast, but it's not extremely, you know, crazy quick. So say what you want, but this car is an absolute joy to drive, as you guys have seen in my videos. Flames, bangs, blow off valve, turbo flutter, everything. It's an extremely fun car to drive. Very good daily car overall, and I highly recommend buying a Veloster. They're not that expensive. You know, I mean, modifications will run you a little bit of money. You're not going to get crazy horsepower out of it, but, you know, at the end of the day, I really recommend getting one. I love this car. It's my first car, and I think I'm doing pretty good for myself, so. I wish it was a manual, I do. But I'm okay with the automatic for now. It's got the manual mode, and I have fun in that. You know, I like to wiggle my shift knob when I'm in my neutral with my automatic, which I'm going to continue to do. Next video, I go for a POV drive or anything. You guys can definitely expect that I'm going to do that again, so if you don't like that, don't watch the video. So yeah, this is my 2015 Hyundai Veloster Turbo, Stage 2, full bolt-on upgrades, plus a tune. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. More to come. I'm going to do a couple more videos of exhaust shots. I might do something with the installation things. I'm going to go through the process of how it goes once I get this thing wrapped and the wide body kit put on or painted or whatever I'm going to do. Because, you know, that's just going to be an awesome video in general. But yeah, oh yeah, I forgot to mention this as well. Got a little bit of a rust here in the fenders because you can see on rub. Yeah, stock suspension as well. But that's the car. Those are my plans for the near future. I'm probably eventually going to do like brake upgrades, like, you know, rotors and calipers as well, and I'm keeping the stock suspension for sure. But that's the car in its state now, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys are looking for other videos in the comments, and I'll try to deliver as best as I can. But yeah, I'm out, guys. See you later. Cut.